Bienvenue dans ce nouveau numéro de Rock et Belles Oreilles. Au programme, psychédélisme, mais pas que, des nouveautés et même des avant-premières.
I might just get picked up. I said I'm fishing trick and you can call it what you want then. I said I'm wiggling my fanny. I want you dancing, I'm doing it. This is my night out. Lady haters, don't be cruel to me. Don't you touch my velvet, don't you ruffle my feathers neither. I said I'm easy, I'm wild. I said I'm nasty. Say you will for a little while. Say you will. I said if I'm in luck, I might just get picked up. I said I'm vamping, tramping, you can call it what you wanna. I said I'm wiggling my fanny. I want you dancing, I'm a moving it. Try not to pass out. Say you will. Say you will. Say you will. Say you will. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. If I'm walking like I should, maybe you might pick me up. If I'm looking real good, baby, you might pick me up. If I knew what to say, baby, you might pick me up. If I met you tonight, baby, you might pick me up. Take me home. Take me home.
Nous avons commencé avec Iggy Pop, une reprise d'un titre de Betty Davis sur une compilation intitulée Light in the Attic and Friends, compilation sur laquelle nous reviendrons en fin d'émission. Rock et belles oreilles. Pour suivre du rock psychédélique canadien, c'est leur 3e album, il se nomme Ghost Woman. Voici All Right, avec une petite touche de Liminianas. Faut-il encore présenter cet excellent trio texan de surf soul psychédélique qu'est KHRUANGBIN? J'espère que non. Voici un album live qui vient de sortir, Live at the Sydney Opera House, 2 titres, extraits de cette plaque. Partons pour le Maryland, un groupe qui navigue entre l'ambient et le death metal. Si, c'est possible. Grand écart garanti, voici Full of Hell and Nothing, extrait d'un album intitulé When No Birds Sang.
RCV 99 FM.
Vous connaissiez peut-être Tim Smith du temps de sa participation au groupe MIDLAKE, qu'il a quitté. MIDLAKE, un groupe de folk rock texan que nous écouterons dans la foulée de ce nouveau projet de Tim Smith qui se nomme HARP. Son album Albion vient de sortir. Voici Shining Spite, suivi donc comme promis de 2 titres de MIDLAKE. Le premier extrait de l'album The Courage of Other et le second extrait de Trials of Van Occupanther.
Effortless by the
as the spring's made alive, the winter dies, and the final cries of creatures are long behind. And full of spirit the village starts again, with one more year for a man to change his ways. I used to feel all things around me stir, grateful for all I received, taking in the sounds and ways of creatures upon the earth. Great were the rivers I swam, waiting out the sun. As the winter dies, the earth is brought to life, and 1,000 merchant ships sail to find a worthy village to land and start again, with one more year for a man to change his ways. I used to feel all things around me stir, grateful for all I received, taking in the sounds and ways of creatures upon the earth. Great were the rivers I swam, waiting out the sun. Used to feel all things around me stir, I hear the sounds of creatures upon the earth. Grateful for all I received, through winter cold and spring. I untied all the rope lines, I gathered our things and placed them beside me. You never arrived, and I got worried. You never arrived, and I was troubled, but you were bound to leave, and so I crumbled. You should steal the seats are warm in this boat, Come on and hurry, move your feet down the shore. The winter hold on. We'll pass by for the last time. We'll pass by for the last time.
Voici la touche de psychédélisme promise. Tout d'abord un EP, projet de Peanuts Butter Wolf, fondateur de SUNFRUITS Records. Le groupe s'appelle Campus Christi, il l'a formé avec Brian Ellis. Voici Very Complex, suivi d'un autre EP qui annonce là un album futur pour le mois de mars, The Jesus and Mary Chain avec JamCod.
His organ grinder isn't grinding anymore, and I can't shake the feeling that I've seen this dream before. Fucking up and then falling down, but it pops nailed to the door, and I can't see the ceiling 'cause I'm face down on the floor. Tears are what you want. Tears are what you got. There must be an answer to the question I don't know. It's too close to midnight and there has to be no show. Breaking up and then falling down, and my heart beats much too slow. Best notify the other brother, there's no place to go. Tears are what you want. Tears are what you got. Vegetable, mineral, animal, I don't know what you want, what you need. I've become recently deceased. I recently deceased. I recently deceased. I recently deceased. I had some blues. I cocaine and disabled. JAMCOD. JAMCOD.
RCV 99 FM.
Vous avouerez que c'est assez spécial.
Nous allons nous plonger dans les archives d'un groupe psychédélique de Philadelphie qui existe toujours, Bardo Pond. Ils en sont au volume 9, ils ont commencé la collection en 2000, ce volume 9 sortira au mois de février. Voici War is Over. Pour suivre Psyché Rock Band from Geelong, c'est en Australie. Il se nomme Beans. L'album Haunted contient ce groove. Nous reviendrons en Australie tout à l'heure, mais pour l'instant, voici Toulouse, un groupe de rock indépendant. L'album sera disponible fin janvier 2024. Il se nomme I, Me, Mine. Voici Childish World, extrait de ce futur album Tsunami.
Childish world, can't you see? The air you're burning is the air I breathe. Childish world, have you gone blind? These idiots racing for the common line. Childish world, where you grow? You childish world.
All you people in a fever for your shelter, you want it all, your possessions and your power and your fever. How will you know? Childish world, when you had enough of your childish world.
RCV 99 FM.
Un homme orchestre italien et psychédélique, sorti en 2021 sur le label danois Badafro Records. Voici Trip Hill avec Dropside, extrait de l'album End Trip Ceremony, qui sera suivi d'une merveille australienne sortie il y a quelques mois. Le groupe se nomme SUNFRUITS et leur EP One Degree. SUNFRUITS et leur EP One Degree.
Smoke fill me to my core, I don't want to live at all. 10 years ago all was well, it seemed. That catastrophic thing was meant for a while away. Fill my cup up to the brim and throw it to the wind. Oh, it's clear to see 1 degree is all we need. Oh, it's clear to see 1 degree is all we need. Don't waste your hope without commitment to a cause. Listen to the people that have been here long before. I'm I'm sorry that I can't be there. I'm sorry that you are. After all, it's coming to an end. The world's gone bare. It's clear to see 1 degree is all we need. Oh, it's clear to see 1 degree is all we need. Oh, it's clear to see 1 degree is all we need. Oh, it's clear to see 1 degree is all we need.
Pour suivre GONG, et oui, avec un nouvel album, Unending Ascending, ce groupe de rock progressivo-psychédélique, à moins que ce ne soit le contraire, et surtout plus que cela, a été fondé en 1967 avec le guitariste David Allen. Depuis se sont succédés une bonne quarantaine de musiciens. Voici Ship of Ishtar. Retour à l'album qui ouvrait cette émission, à savoir une compilation du label Light in the Attic. 3 titres et 3 reprises. Steve Gunn et Bridget St. John reprenant Rabbit Hill, un titre de Michael Chapman. Mark Lanegan avec Same Old Man de Karen Dalton. Et Vashti Bunyan et Devendra Banhart avec un titre d'une chanteuse qui a croisé des gens comme Phil Spector, The Byrds, Buffalo Springfield, Jack Nitch, Lee Hazelwood et bien d'autres. Elle se nomme Lynn Castle.
Somewhere we could call our very own, or was it my imagination again? The water's so cold today, I sit behind the hill. I conjure up my memories like motion picture stills, waiting for the tide to rise and wash away all trace of my footsteps on the beach and etch away your face. It's a long, long road from here down to the sea. It's the only thing that keeps your love with me. Where the water meets the trees and the long grass turns to sand. Bluebirds skip the waves and stones like jewels in your hand. Was it my imagination imagination? Was it my imagination? Was it my imagination again? It's the same old lady putting out the wash, standing in the rain in a Macintosh. Same old lady standing in the rain, even the thought of New York was going insane. Hey, little leaf laying on the ground, now you're turning slightly brown. Why don't you get up on a tree and turn the color green the way you ought to be? My mind is fading, my body grows weak. My lips won't form the words I speak. I'm floating away on a barrel of pain. New York City won't see me again. Same old man sitting by the mill, mill wheel turning of its own free will. I'm certainly glad to be at home. New York City continues all alone.
RCV, la radio. RCV, la radio quoi déjà?
I held you like you were my link to heaven. God, I loved you so. The moon and stars I could see forever. You're my angel on earth, you know. How could you let me go? Can I really dream the far off limits? Could I feel that much alone? To fool myself with all that beauty, will I ever seek to know? How could you let me go? How could you let me go? Maybe I'm just having a bad dream. I would have staked my life, cross my heart, hope to die the one. It never dawned on me
crazy, crazy about you. It was as if my breath depended on you as I'd wait for your call. You were birthdays and Christmas, all and forever. Each time that it come through the door, how could you let me go? How could you let me go? Just having a bad dream. I couldn't believe it when you told me that you're not the one, not the one. Baby, I'm so wild and crazy about you. Could I really dream that far off limits? Could I feel that much alone? To fool myself with all that beauty, will I ever see to know? How could you let me go? 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 How could you let me go?
Nouveauté également, c'est sorti ce jour, l'album de Neil Young, Before and After, album dans lequel il revisite quelques titres de sa carrière, des tout premiers avec le Buffalo Springfield jusqu'à quasi son dernier album. Écoutez cette époustouflante version de Mr. Soul, un titre de l'époque Buffalo Springfield.
Oh, hello, Mr. Soul. I dropped by to pick up a reason for the thought that I caught that my head is the event of the season. Wine crowds, just a trace of my face, could seem so pleasing. I'll comp out to the change, but a stranger is putting the tease on. I was down on a frown when the messenger brought me a letter. I was raised by the praise of a fan who said I upset her. Any girl in the world could have easily known me better. She said, you're strange, but don't change, and I let her. You're strange, but don't change. In a while will the smile on my face turn to plaster. Stick around while the clown who is sick does the trick of disaster. For the race of my head and my face is moving much faster. Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Is it strange I should change? I don't know.
Et nous terminerons l'émission avec un hommage à Shane McGovan qui nous a quittés il y a peu, A Rainy Night in Soho, en compagnie de Nick Cave.
I've been loving you a long time, down all the years, down all the days, and I've cried for all your troubles, smiled at your funny little ways. We watched our friends grow up together, and we saw them as they fell. Some of them fell into heaven, and some of them fell into hell. I took shelter from a shower, and I stepped into your arms. On a rainy night in Soho, the wind was a-whistling all its charm. I sang you all my sorrows, and you told me all your joy. Whatever happened to that old song? To all those little girls and boys. This song is nearly over. We may never find out what it means, but there's a light I hold before me, and you're the measure of my dream, the measure of my dreams.
C'est sur ce titre que s'achève cette balade au pays des oreilles. Prochain rendez-vous vendredi, 19h30, avec rediffusion mardi midi en streaming ou en DAB, et quand vous le voudrez, et autant de fois que vous le voudrez, sur la page podcast du site RCV. Sur ce, à bientôt! À bientôt! À bientôt! À bientôt! RCV 99 FM.
RCV 99 FM.
Nous nous excusons pour la bonne qualité du son, dont la cause est indépendante de notre volonté. Nous pensons que cela ne tardera pas à se détériorer.